Welcome back, student. In this session, we are going to study about reproduction in human beings. Okay, as we all know that human beings reproduce sexually. Okay, reproduction in human beings can be studied in two parts. This can be studied in two parts. We have to study about the reproductive system in human beings. Reproductive system in human beings. And second part includes fertilization, pregnancy, and development of embryo. Okay, so reproduction in human beings can be studied in two parts: reproductive system in human beings, and the second part is fertilization, pregnancy, and the development of embryo. In my previous video, I have discussed about the phases of reproduction. If you have not seen that video, I would suggest you to see that video. I will leave the link in the description box. After seeing that video, you would be able to understand the things, the phases of reproduction, how the things occurs, how the phases occur sequentially, and the process of reproduction. You able to understand the process of reproduction. Okay, so let's start. First, we will start about this. We will discuss this first, this part. Okay, so reproductive system in human beings, in which we are going to discuss about male reproductive system. Okay, male reproductive system. So in male reproductive system, there the various consist of the various parts. Okay, the male reproductive system consists of the various organs. This consists of various organs. Okay, first one is the primary sex organ. First one is the primary First one is primary sex organ. Okay, in primary sex organ, there is a pair of testes, that is a pair of testes. Okay, a pair of testes. This testis is oval in shape. Testis is oval in shape. Okay, detail about the testis we will study later on. Okay, so this testis, what is the function of the testis? The function of testis is to produce the gametes. The function of testis is to produce gametes and hormones. Hormones. These hormones is known as male sex hormone. To help primary sex organ, there is some helping sex organ. Okay, that helping sex organ is also known as secondary secondary sex organs or accessory sex organ. Accessory sex organs. Secondary sex organs include certain structure and glands, okay, in which there is epididymis, in which there is epididymis, seminal vesicle, prostate gland, Cowper's gland. There are some ducts which are also included, okay. There are also some ducts which are also included in this male reproductive system, that is that is vas deferens, vas deferens, and the second one is urinogenital duct. Urinogenital duct is a common passage for urine and sperm, okay, and one more structure is present in the in the male reproductive system, that is penis, that is penis. Now let's talk about the detail about the testis, okay. Testis, as I've already discussed, the structure of the testis is oval, okay. This testis is small oval structure. The testis has small oval structure, generally approximately 4 to 5 centimeter long. The testis is approximately size of testis is approximately 4 to 5 centimeter long. And they are located, these testes are located outside of the abdominal cavity, that is known as scrotum. Okay, abdominal, that located outside of the abdominal cavity, that is scrotum. And here is the structure. Let me draw the structure. I'm drawing the structure of testis. There is the two pouch-like structure which is present. Okay, and one septa is there. Okay, and this septa is known as scrotal septum. The septa is known as scrotal septum. This scrotal septum divides the two testis sac. Okay, after that, there inside this scrotum, testes are located. Inside that, one testis is located, and there is one cavity. Here is one cavity. In this cavity is known as vaginal coelom. This cavity is known as vaginal coelom. This vaginal coelom is filled with tissue, and that tissue is known as hydrocele. This vagina is known as hydrocele. There is a vaginal coelom, and this tissue is the vaginal coelom is filled with a hydrocele tissue, and each testis is surrounded by a thick fibrous layer. Each tissue is surrounded by a thick fibrous. Let me draw the structure. Thick, each testis is surrounded by a thick fibrous layer. Okay, this layer is known as tunica albugina. This layer is known as tunica. This tunica albugina, one more layer is present. That layer is known as tunica vaginalis. One more layer is there. This layer is known as tunica vaginalis. And here is some fiber. Here is some fiber to fix the testis. This fiber is known as tubernaculum. 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 Connected with this area is connected. This area is connected with the abdominal cavity, and this is known as inguinal canal. This area is known as inguinal canal. We will study the detailed structure of this testis later on. Okay, I'm just drawing the basic diagram of the testis. Okay. Beside this scrotum, there is epididymics. Beside this scrotum, this scrotum के just नीचे आपको क्या मिलेगा? There is epididymic. Most important thing is why this test is placed outside of the abdominal cavity. Every time this question being asked in your exam, why the testis is placed outside of the abdominal cavity. Okay, for the production of sperm, for the formation of sperm, temperature is required is 2 to 2.5 degree lower or below the body temperature. Okay, this scrotum lies outside of the abdominal cavity. Why the scrotum lies outside of the abdominal cavity? Because to produce sperm, the testis need 2 to 2.5 degree less than the body temperature. Means a normal body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius. To produce the sperm, it needs 2 degree less. Okay, 2 degree less, 2 to 2.5 degree less. Okay, to produce the sperm. And the temperature that scrotum maintained, the temperature of that scrotum is maintained by deposist muscle. One more important thing is temperature of that scrotum is maintained by the deposist muscles. This is the thin, this one is the thin skeletal muscle. Okay, this was the thin skeletal muscle, and this helps to maintain the temperature of the scrotum. In next video we are going to study the detailed structure of testis.